Hey everyone, thanks for coming to today's stream. I'm here with Krishna from CodeDay, and thanks for coming to today's Teachable Machines workshop. I
Thank
think
you,
with
Jeremy.
that, Krishna, I'll leave it to you.
Right. Hey guys, welcome to this podcast. So today we are going to do a little workshop on teachable machines. So today we are going to make a little Pong game that is overcomplicated, like we engineers try to do that stuff. So yeah, hey, by the way, I'm Krishna from CodeDay. I run the special projects here. So we are going to do this and we'll get started in a minute. Okay, I can see your comments. Can you guys send some more comments? Let's see if you guys are here and if I'm audible. Wait for more people to turn up and then we can start. You guys can send some comments here so I can see if you guys are here or not. Hey, okay, we'll wait for a few minutes more and see if more people join and then we can start.
Yeah, I think it'll just take a minute for everyone to join.
Sure.
I think in the meantime, if we could, everyone else as well in chat, I'd like them to do this too. But Krishna, could you introduce yourself? Kind of tell a little bit about like your work, what you do, and stuff
Sure,
like
sure.
that.
Okay, so hi, I'm Krishna. I'm from CodeDay. I run the special divisions, special projects here, and I work on making workshops for hackers. So I'll tell you a bit about CodeDay, what CodeDay is. So CodeDay is basically a 24-hour event. It's a hackathon, especially aimed at high schoolers. Uh, we bring them into different venues and we essentially teach them how to code while having them learn, having them have fun with coding actually. I mean, it tends to get boring at times, but we try to make it fun. It's somewhat similar to MLH.
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely similar.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do anything, or do you have any plans for the weekend?
Oh, yes. I am probably going to get a coffee tomorrow with my friends. So I've been planning on this vacation. We're probably gonna go shopping for that. You know, summers have started here in India.
Nice.
What
Yeah,
about
I
you? Do you
recently
have any
started.
plans?
Nice. I recently started an internship at General Mills, so I'm in Minnesota right now, actually. So it's not where I'm usually from, but it's Memorial Day weekend, so we have like a 4 day weekend going on. So I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna do like a cookout with some of the other interns.
Right. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. All right, and I think some more people have joined. There's probably gonna be more people joining um, in a bit as well, but I
Yeah.
think you're good to get started. and I'll posting that in some other places as well.
Right, we have a comment. How is it actually working as a programmer? Well, that is an interesting question. I don't usually code in my job. My job is to actually make workshops. So I usually design stuff, and I usually, if I have to code, I usually code in front end in JavaScript. But yeah, it's horrible code.
Yeah, I think I can
I mean,
answer this. But I'd say it really depends on what you're doing. Like, um, so for example, if you prefer like database work or front ends like Krishna, I'm doing work kind of in all avenues because I'm working on multiple projects right now. But yeah, um, it's definitely not boring. Like there's always something to do, always something to learn. So I'd say it's definitely engaging in that way. Though it can very much be, it could definitely be annoying with front ends because I'm not used to front end. I'm more of a back end person with data science and whatnot. So it's definitely a learning curve for me trying to make something that not only like functions in front end, but like looks good visually and is like production shippable.
yeah, right. I mean, it's like sort of a nightmare to think, is your code's going to go to production? It's like bugs all the way. I mean, I'm pretty scared of my code getting to production because I mean, yeah, it's and especially front end JavaScript. It's like I have a love and hate relationship with JavaScript. It's kind of lovely it's a lovely language, but there are points you just want to kill yourself. You can't just take it anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, I would definitely agree. It's also because depending on the project, like if you're putting something on a website that's like popular, like your stuff might be used by a lot of people, and that's a lot of people who can judge what you do.
Yeah, that is yeah, true. That is a sort of pressure.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions before we are getting started?
Yes, please go ahead if you guys have any questions. So Zain, where are you right now? I think I missed that when you were telling me. Where are you right now?
So I'm originally from Virginia, so I go to Virginia Tech. But for my
Mhm.
internship at General Mills, I'm actually in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now.
Right. How is Minneapolis?
It's pretty good. There's definitely a lot more going on. If you've ever been to Virginia Tech, which I don't know if you have, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's very much a college town, so it's really just farms, like half the population. So definitely more interesting, I'd say. Also, it's nice just like living with other interns.
I live in New Delhi. It's kind of a populated city. It's polluted as well. So I sometimes feels I should just like leave everything and go to villages. It's fun. You know,
Hmm.
and sometimes you can see all sort of crazy things there going on.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I think I just posted another announcement.
Mhm.
So you should have some more people coming maybe, but I think you're good to start now if you're ready.
Oh, okay, let's wait 2 minutes more to see if some more people needs to turn up, and then we'll start.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, as soon as you guys are joining, you can just send a comment so I can know more people are joining. Okay, let's wait a minute more and then we can start. Okay, I have one more question. How many hours do you work per week? Is it concentrated or repetitive most of the time? Okay, yes. Okay, my working hours are quite unique. Not unique as to say, but yeah, it's not conventional. I need to fulfill a certain amount of hours a week. I work part time with CodeDay, so I need to work 10 hours, and I usually log my hours as I'm a student as well. So it is usually hard to find time during normal work hours. So I probably work at night, and whenever I'm free, so I work hours. My work hours look very weird. So one day it will be like I'm working 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Then I'm working 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. It's wild. Okay, I think we are ready to start. Give me a sec and I'll start sharing my screen. And I can see one person right now. If you're able to see my screen, just let me know. You can just drop in a comment. My screen is visible. Give me a sec. Oh, so by the way, I'll like you guys to whoever is attending this workshop. I like you to turn up your laptops and try to see if you guys have camera because that might be necessary for this particular workshop. Just check your camera, turn on your laptops, and we can start. Yeah. So once you have your laptops ready, we can start. Okay, right. How many of you guys know what Pong is? The ping pong game, the one we used to play, in black screen, just control. So today we are going to get into the nitty-gritties of that game, and we're going to apply some machine learning into that. So yeah, let's start. I'll share my screen. Okay, yes, I'll add Google Slides here. Okay, You're right. I'm getting an error while uploading my slides. That's weird.
Oh, instead of that option, I think it's better to just show your screen directly, just like showing the tab.
Yeah, right. It's kind of stuck. Can I reload this page? Or can I reload this page? I think it's stuck on a 400 error.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
All right, Coach is gonna be back in just a sec.
I'll just share my screen now. I think it's visible. Is it?
No.
Right, cool. Let's start. The Hitchhiker's Guide to Overcomplicated Ping Pong. So first of all, I hope everyone has opened their laptops right now. Let's get started. So before anything, let's know a little bit about what we are going to do in this workshop. So in this workshop, I wanted to create I wanted to play a Pong game using an AI model. Uh, it might sound confusing what I'm talking about, but just give me a moment and you'll get what we're trying to do here. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's talk a little bit about machine learning because this is going to be an integral part of this workshop. I'm sure most of you know what machine learning is, but still, uh, for the honors, let's see a little bit about machine learning. So machine learning is the process of teaching computer without explicitly programming it, and basically computers are taught how to recognize patterns and find those patterns, and it's very probabilistic. For example, if you're using an image model, the machine will try to find out patterns. If you give it enough amount of images, it will try to find out different patterns, and it will recognize with that. And if you know, like many AI models are very popular these days. I think everyone has heard what ChatGPT is. And at its core, it's basically that it tries to predict the next word based on the given data it has. So let's look into. We are going to use Teachable Machine for this workshop. So Teachable Machine is an open source tool developed by Google, and it helps you develop AI models quite easily without using any code. It's kind of fun. So let me tell you how to use that. So before that, let's get a real hands-on. But before that, I want you to go to your settings, your browser settings, and you need to enable this setting. When you're in your browser, just go to your settings and try to look for web acceleration. It must be something like GPU acceleration. Yes, hardware acceleration. Yes. Please enable this option so that you can continue with this workshop. Without this, you might have some troubles. So once you do that, we can go ahead. Right. I hope everyone has done this settings. If you need any help with this, please just send me a comment and I'll see to it. Okay, I think everyone who is attending has done this. Okay, yeah, let's get back to this. Now we are going to build some projects in Teachable Machine. You might ask what kind of projects. So if you open up this website, I'll show you. You can just go to this link. I'm gonna send this in the comments. Okay, can I send comments? I think no. I think no. Okay, so you guys can just go to this link, Teachable Machine with google.com. You just search Teachable Machine and you'll find that. And it should look like this.
If you send the
Search
link to
Teachable
me, I
Machine with,
can send it to everyone.
yeah, you can. Okay, do I put this in private chat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is the link. I'll love you guys to visit this link. And this is the tool we're going to use to create our AI model.
Right, the link has been sent out.
Yes, that's cool. Thank you so much. Okay, while we're sending links, I'll just send one more link that we might need in future. Okay, if everyone is able to catch up with the workshop so far, you guys can just send me a thumbs up in the comments. I can wait a bit. If you're written this workshop and you're having no problems so far, you can just send me a thumbs up. And if you're having any issues, just comment it. I'll try to help you. Okay, all right. I don't think there is any issue, so we can continue. So, as you can see, we have three options here. We can choose an image project, we can choose an audio project, and we can use a post project. So in Teachable Machine, you can basically use this and you can train machine learning models in your browser, and it will give you a TensorFlow link. So TensorFlow, what is TensorFlow? TensorFlow is this machine learning library that can be used in JavaScript and many other languages that can be used to integrate your models into code. It's kind of fun. But for this workshop, we're going to use TensorFlow tiers that Teachable Machine gives us. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I'll want you to go to the image project and I'll want you to use the standard image model. So far, so good, right? So you're seeing these are there's some classes there, there's training, there's preview. What is all that? Let's talk about that a bit. So once you choose a project, you can see there are classes, a class one, class two, you can train your model. So I'll tell you what classes are. Yes, so have classes. Now, you can classes are basically classifications in AI models. So, for example, if you click webcam, you can take a bunch of images. For example, it can take a bunch of images of me, and we can label it as Krishna. Let's label this as Krishna. And let's see. Let's label this. Let's make this. I'll find something on my desk. Okay, this is a name of one. Let's name this as not Krishna. This is nothing, not Krishna. This is Krishna. This is not Krishna. So if you do this, and if I go out of the canvas a bit, right, and if I train this, okay, not here. Now if you go to the second class, wait a sec, right, we will use the webcam option here, and if we train this on this, if we click a bunch of pictures here, this is not Krishna, right? If you train the model, it will try to detect if the current thing in your webcam is it this class or is it this class? Let's see. Okay, it's able to see me, so it's saying it's Krishna. But if it see this, it's saying it's definitely not Krishna. If you're able to give it something else, it's a bit confused because our machine learning model has not seen what this thing is, and it's quite confused. What is this? But still, it's pretty sure this thing is not me. So it's still saying not Krishna. As soon as I come back into the webcam, it tells it's Krishna. So, what's going on here? I'll tell you a bit. Basically, this is our machine learning model. This is the AI model. Uh, our code goes through all these images and tries to find patterns. And the pattern it is able to find is in this class, the Krishna class, it's able to see me, and it finds a pattern. So it is able to recognize whenever it sees me into the frame. But whenever it sees something else in the frame, it tries to find out, okay, this might not be Krishna. Let's see, right? It is able to kind of detect that, and as we both are, as my mobile and me, both of are in the frame, it's quite confused. It's not able to quite figure out. We can fix that by adding more samples to the class, and it works fine. So why are we using classes? Okay, oh shit, I didn't show my teachable machine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so yeah, what we did here is, okay, I'll back it. So here are my two classes. This is Krishna and this is not Krishna. So, okay, I'll tell you guys a bit more. So I basically took some images of me and told teacher machine named this class, named this Krishna, and named something else, which is not me. I named it as not Krishna, and then trained the model, and the model is now able to detect that it's Krishna or it's not Krishna. So now we are able to train this model. So I like you to play this with a bit for a moment and try to make some classes of your own and try to do some image recognition on your own. Okay, I know. I think it might get a bit confusing because I didn't share my screen. So anyone who's attending, is it making sense right now? If it's, you can just send me a thumbs up, and if it's not, you can just tell me, and I'll re-explain the last part of it. Right, I think so far so good. So I'll show you one more class. So basically, what we do in teacher machine is we can create classes and we can name these classes, and we can add a bunch of images into this, and we can train the model on that, and it can find out if it's what class is this, and it will try to find patterns and try to recognize. For example, I had a bunch of images holding my earphones, and I trained it saying that it's not Krishna. So whenever you see this, you're going to say it's not Krishna, but whenever you see my face, it's Krishna. So as soon as I put this into the canvas, in the frame, it says it's not Krishna. So that's how it works. So moving ahead, what are we going to do with these classes? I'm going to share my other tab. Right. So I wanted to create your own control panel. So if you see this, so this is the game. I just sent you the link. If you play the Pong, you have two players, right? You have two boxes that can go up and down. So basically, you have two controls that you can control with this, and we are going to make two classes. We are going to make a class up, and we are going to make a class down. We want to train a and we are also going to create a class none, so that it tells the game that it's doing nothing. So in this, what we're going to do is we're going to train it with some arbitrary action, and which tells the model that which tells our game that we need to go up, and we can train something else, and we can tell we need to go down. And none is for those moments when we are doing nothing. We're not doing a sign for up, and we're not doing a sign for down. Let's delete everything and let's start with a fresh class. Let's just delete this. Let's delete this. And let's just do a little demo of what are we talking about and what this workshop is going to be. Right, so create a class. Let's name this class up. And we can connect this class to we can put some action into this, and we can uh, we can point this to action up. So let's say if you want to do if you want to make a player go up, you want to show your right hand. So you do that, and you can train this a bit. You can do a little variations so that computer is not confused when you're not just exactly putting your hand like this. So you can just do all sort of poses, and all of these actions are associated with the word up. So whenever this action comes, the computer will say the word up. Let's go down and let's do a down. And let's say associate our right hand with this. So whenever we take up our right hand and we record this, the computer is going to say it's down. We can also add the class none, so that whenever you're doing none of the actions, you can just detect that as well. Let's see. Okay, it's just plain old me, and I'm saying nothing is happening right now. Once we can train model, it is going to train the machine, and it's going to recognize the actions for up, and it is going to recognize the actions for down. And when I'm sitting idle, it is also going to recognize that because we created a class for this. Let's train this model. You have to wait a bit while training the model. It's not going to take long. It's going to take a few seconds, maybe a minute if your PC is kind of slow. So okay. Whenever I do this action, now it's showing it's up. Whenever I'm showing this, it's showing it's down. Okay, it's a bit confused because it doesn't have enough data. But see, whenever I clearly show my right hand, it shows down. Whenever I'm doing nothing, it just shows none. Isn't that kind of cool? In a few seconds, you just created an AI. It is capable of detecting what actions you're doing on the basis of image. It is not limited to just a few actions and poses. You can do all sort of crazy stuff with this, which is totally up to your imagination. So whenever I do this, it's up. Whenever I do this, it's down. Whenever I'm sitting idle, it's none. So what are we going to do right now? I'll show you. Just go to export model and just click upload my model. Now Teachable Machine will give you a link which we are going to use quite shortly. Hi Abdul, did you join just now? Okay, I have some questions. Let's see into this. Hello, do you have any resources? Okay, yes, there are quite a few resources. You can go check YouTube. There are a bunch of videos on machine learning, and teachable machine. It's quite easy. I don't think you need a specific tutorial for that. You can just play around just a bit, and you'll learn on your own. What type of projects are acceptable in hackathon? Okay, I'm not actually running this hackathon. You guys can reach out to MLH folks, and they can tell you what sort of projects are acceptable in the hackathon. You can ping MLH team, and they'll tell you. Okay, cool. So we have our shareable link right now here. So let's copy this. Now what we're going to do is I sent you a link earlier of this game. If you have trained your model, if you have gotten your link, I'll want every one of you to join this link. And I can see all of those who have joined, and I want all of you to join this link. Then I'm going to show you something very cool. Oh yes, how do we integrate this ML model with a web app? So basically, you can use TensorFlow. Teachable Machine has a lot of snippets. It's quite easy. They have this documentation on GitHub, which you can check out. But for this particular workshop purposes, we have already made that easy for you. And whenever you copy the code from here, whenever you copy this code and you come to our Pong game, you can just add the script link here, right? And you can tell it to use the image model because we are using the image model right now. As soon as you click use image model, it gives you a message that image model is set. Now I wanted to play. Let's play against the CPU. When I do this, it's going to give me a little blue screen while it's initiating, and the model is loading right now. And it will ask you. It will give you a pop-up for a camera. Once you allow, the game starts. Right, the game has started now. Now, if I put my right hand, if I put my right hand up, this goes down, and if I put my left hand up, it goes up. How cool is that? I mean, just you can beat a game with your hands. See, let's try this. Okay, I want all of you to try this. I want all of you to create your own different versions of models and integrate into this and play Pong. Let's try this. Okay, I'm so bad at this. I have literally 0 points. Let's try. Okay, it's hard. It's quite hard. Yeah. So you can use your hands to play this game. Just tell me how cool is that? Now, for all of you who haven't created the image model or who have joined a little bit later, I'll send this link. I'll send this link. I'll send the link to my model, and you can use this model. Uh, I think it will be in your app in just a bit. Right. So you can use this link. You can use this link, and you can just put this into the script, and you can use the image model. Right now we can't use the audio model and the pose model because it's still a work in progress. But you can just use the image model right now, and as soon as the image model is set, you can just play against the CPU. Just wait for a bit. Just wait for a bit. It's going to ask for a pop-up for a camera. Just give it the access, and the game will load, and you can play against the CPU and try to win against it. Right now, this only works with your CPU. In near future, it might also work with your. You can also play online. So this has online as well. So you can just search a name and you can be matchmaker today. If you just like go right now, choose a username and go to matchmake online, you can see this. You can play with me as well. Okay, no one is searching for a match right now, so I'm not. So you can just play with this a bit. So what I want you guys to do is I've shown you a little demo of what we can do with this. I want you to go crazy. I want you to explore different possibilities you can do with your camera. Maybe you have a cat. Just bring your cat on your camera and just map it to up. And whenever a cat's out of camera, just map it to down. I want you to go as crazy as you want. And we're going to award the craziest idea. We might send a little something to you for all the crazy things you build. So I want you to use this AI model and just create something super wacky, something super fun. And after this, just record a small video and put it on the Discord. We might send some gift to the craziest idea, and let's see where our imaginations takes us. So that is the basic gist of the workshop of this workshop. If you guys have any questions, the comments are on. Comments are on, and you can just send that. I'll wait for a few minutes and see if you guys have any issues or any problems at all. I'll try to fix that. And I want you to explore all sort of different things you can do with this image model and make something super crazy. It could be all sort of things. It just doesn't have to be a right hand or a left hand. You can do all sort of weird things with this. Okay, I think no one has any questions. I'll wait for a minute more if any one of you have any questions. And if you guys want to play this game with me, that's also quite cool. You can just drop me a comment and you just say let's play and I'll start matchmaking. Or you can just send the play note thumbs up if everything is clear up till now.
Yeah, think about people make comments in chat. If you want, we can play a game.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I was just saying that while people are making their comments in chat, we could play a game. I'll use the same Google Machines link.
Yeah, you can use that. For the multiplayer, that link doesn't work for now. You can, if you want to play with the AI model, you can just you can play versus CPU. And if you're playing with me, you have to use your keyboard and you have to use your keyboard.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see. You just have to search for the match online, and it'll match make with you with me. All right. Yeah, I'll share this tab. Just like yeah. Okay, I'm not clearly very good at Pong.
Let's do first to 10.
All right, we're backing up. Okay, that was a
Oh,
fun
and
game.
it's
Yeah, you can even try the image model if you need any help with that. Okay, loser has to hit the boogie. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay, what does hitting the boogie means? That is something.
I don't know, maybe it's a word for dancing? I don't know. Oh, I guess so.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh
I
no,
think
oh, my camera isn't working. Oh no.
okay. He lost. He left. That's not a good thing, guys. Look at him after this. Okay, so I think we are done with the workshop, right? You can create all sort of image models and you can go as crazy as you want. If you need any help with me, you can just ping me on Discord. It's at the rate 404. And if you end up creating something cool, you can just you can still ping me and share it on Discord. I really want to see all sort of fun ideas on there. And then I think that's it. Thank you all for attending this workshop. And okay, I thought we'll be able to I'll be able to see you guys. So this slide for that was for that. But in any case, here's the crown. Thank you for joining us, and hope you have a nice day.
Yeah, this has been a really cool workshop. I definitely Pong is a very like simple workshop example, but I think it'd be really cool with like other games too. Like I know there's like the Chrome Dino game that'd probably be
Mhm.
really good with. And
Yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
showed in a slide like Mario Bros. I think that'd be really cool.
yeah, Mario Bros might be cool. Just like clap for jumping.
Hmm. Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen videos of people online using Python for like voice recognition. So they
Hmm.
like they say jump, or
Hmm.
I've seen these videos where people actually interact with their Twitch chat. So they connect their
Hmm.
Twitch chat. So when someone in Twitch chat says jump, for example, like the character jumps in game. So yeah, I
Oh,
think that's
that's fun.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that could definitely be cool.
That is a nice idea. I might look into that. I think so I think we're done here. Uh, it's night at my place. So I'll say have a good night, and whatever time is it, it's at your place. Just have a good time with that. Okay, so I'll leave now. Right, bye.
Yep, thanks for attending, everyone.